From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the LA Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. Brushes him off with ease. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, it's an interception. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds. That's close to the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Packers 60, Packers 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
Ward off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
They get to Pollard from the gun. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. Stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Ready. Rip 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hit and set out for about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Start.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's Cox. Hits the rookie out of Stanford. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Again, Ward going to the air. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He gets loose down the right side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 1st down here. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Harris on second down. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A give left side. Here's Harris. He's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, no matter what the call was offensively, the key to the success defensively right there was that blitz. With their initial push, able to generate so much pressure and get the sack before he could find any outlet.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
19.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. Pick up of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after that.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down throw here for Ward. Out left, Ironman makes the grab. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with a 1st and 10.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 50 racks on a camouflage bells.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's this one to Ironmaner. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Ward's going to throw here on third. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. He tried to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Collar. He can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's back to throw. That's the open man downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Cut 19.
First and 10 here. Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going now on first down. Ward escapes out to the left. He's got a man left. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's Io Manor with the catch outright. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Play action on first down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. Set with the screen. It's Pollard. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long. It's Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
The 29-yard line.
Handoff running left. Pollard. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
70, Cup 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He takes it in, touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Flush out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And the man is there to knock that away.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It is been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the fourth. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first, and it looked like a broken play.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. On fourth down, Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw here for Ward. And right back to Ridley, caught again. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Ward. He's got it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
70 Lions. Ready.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Well, Bronk, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Harris. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert now off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chargers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought it better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, Kappa.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. He drops it down to Harris. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running behind center with Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Johnson finds the football, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
21, black 80, black. Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Back now, pressure on its way. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Like it, 18.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Puckett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 17-yard line.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.